at me, you little shit! Don't you ever raise your voice at me! I am your mother!
Perhaps one of the best horror movies of all time. That's Hereditary right there. That's Toni Collette as the mom. Amazing film. I don't want to ruin or spoil anything. I'm just trying to say that argument that her and her son have. Watch this full clip, please. There's a big reason for it. They pretty much kind of say what happens there is pretty grotesque, and the rest of the film kind of rides on that whole moment. It's traumatic stuff. It's horrific stuff. And you know what? It only gets worse for those two the deeper you get in the movie, man. It's a scary film. To this day, man, I have a hard time. I want to watch it again, but it's such an interesting idea. Okay, now I'm going to get into spoilers a little bit. So if you dropped off by now, good. So all of this happens kind of on purpose. They don't know it at the time, but there's something kind of pulling the strings. Something basically leads up to having his little sister get killed. It looks like it's his fault. It is in a way. It's also kind of the mom's fault too. It's both of their faults in different ways, but they're both being kind of influenced by something. That results in the little sister, she dies in a very bad way. I said the actual thing, but I don't want to get taken off of here. It's all part of this diabolical plan. I have a thought about movies like this, really any kind of horror movie, but I have a thought. I call it point of no return. The idea basically is there's a point in the film where the characters do something or go somewhere where they're kind of fucked afterwards. Like the events before that, if they didn't do that thing or didn't go to that place, they'd probably be fine, you know? In this movie, that point of no return is before any of them were even born. I know it sounds weird to say that, but they're kind of F from the beginning. There is a point later in the film where maybe things could have been okay if the mom made one little decision, but getting into more spoilers, the mom's mother, she set them up for failure long time ago, and she's still setting them up for failure through the events of this movie. It's good. It's really good. I don't want everyone. But hey, if you want to talk about it, let me know. We'll get into it. When I get live, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm just going to talk about movies with whoever wants to jump on. What do y'all think? All right, I'll talk to you later.